Yes, mate. Today I'm in the Cardiff Gate Massive, mate. Cardiff Gate, mate. Proper upset them, mate. You'll get a gate over your head, mate. Cardiff Gate, mate, is like, what can we say? It's Cardiff and it's a gate, mate. And it's like a gate, mate. Once you get in, mate, trying to get out of it is like impossible unless you drive a car, mate. Cardiff Gate is somewhere to take your, like, family if you've been driving on the motorway for the last 6 or 12 or shitty hours, mate. And, you want to come down some just to get a bite to eat, mate, and then fuck me, I'm being ripped off here big time, mate, literally, yeah. Everything here is like 3 times the price, mate. 3 times the price. It's like, you buy something for £3, mate, you guarantee it's going to be worth like £12, mate, and probably going to be in smaller proportions, but we're going to look around the Cardiff Gate Massive, innit? Yeah, mate. So basically, it's got its normal things here, mate. It's got the Starbucks, it's got the Waitrose, the KFC, the Burger King, and the WH Smiths and the Starbucks on the go. So of course, like all places, mate, all welcome breaks. You get everything you need, mate, but they only double up the price or triple up the price, mate, because they know if you've been driving for a long time, you ain't going to be bothered to go out and pay for it, basically, mate, it's somewhere cheaper. So, yeah, and then you've got all the other things to make sure you're guaranteed to buy, mate. I know, for instance, like, let's just say, you walk in here, mate, and Millie, your daughter, decides that she wants like a pony or something, mate. So you get one of those silly little machines, mate, that like you play, and as you play it, it's like, oh, it's only £1. But guess what, mate? You never win. You never win anything, mate, because it's designed not to let you win, mate. Because if you do, mate, they'll be ripping themselves off. So proper, I'm going to get myself a coffee in a minute, mate, because I want a coffee, and I'm going to look into the welcome break itself, mate, and just see what it's got to offer, innit? So, mates, I'm going to go inside your Starbucks if it's open here, mate, and see how much they're going to charge. Sorry, rip me off for a coffee today, mate. I estimate it to be about £4. So, honestly, mate, if you're travelling around here with your family, mate, and you decide to go over to Cardiff Gate for a little break, mate, go into the town, because I tell you won't believe how much you're going to be ripped off, mate. Literally, it's not cheap, and it's not clever, mate. It is expensive and not educationally funny, mate. So, mates, we're going to get ourselves a Starbucks coffee. We're going to see how much it is, mate. I reckon it's not going to be cheap, and I reckon it's not going to be clever. I reckon it's going to be about £4 just for a coffee. You probably get for half the price down in the Cardiff Massive, mate. But we shall find out for our horror, mate, and find out how much it actually is, mate, when we go in there. But I was just amazed by these cute toys, mate. I was thinking of getting Chelsea one, mate, but I don't saw the price, mate. They were £20 or £13 each, mate. Cozy time hand warmers and neck cushions, mate. I just broke the sign. Well, mate, I suppose the coffee weren't too bad, actually, mate. I will take that back. $3.30, mate, for a grande coffee. And Chelsea, mate, you're not having one, mate. Yeah, you're not having one, mate, because you're gay, and I got a coffee and you haven't, mate. What are you going to do about it? Proper, you're not allowed caffeine, mate, it's illegal. And she'll want one, mate, and she's going to wait till I get somewhere cheaper, mate. But I'm going to have me coffee now, and then I'm probably going to move on and enjoy the end of my day, mate. Another bit of advice, mate, is to these, best way to describe them as dickheads, mate. Dickhead travellers, mate. People that travel around the country and decide to just put the cheapest hotel they can buy. Namely people like me, mate, that are like, decide to book a hotel for the night in Cardiff Gate and thinking, oh yeah, it's out of town, it'll be well much cheaper, mate, and then being smacked by the prices of the actual Cardiff Gate for the services, mate. That's one bit of advice I'm going to give to you, mate. Do not think you're going to save money, mate, just because you're in a services, mate, because then you've got to pay all the extras included, even if the service price is cheaper. If you're coming anywhere, mate, get a B&B or anything you end up for the night in the centre, because you're not charging them for over expensive prices on like coffees or food or drink or novelty stuff just to keep the kids happy, mate. And that's what I just did, mate, and because of it I've just been screwed over. I spent like more than 30 quid over the top on what I would actually spend, mate. So that's some of my advice to any of you that decide to become grockles, mate, and travel down to somewhere that you're unfamiliar with, mate. Do not be fooled. Learn the area, mate, beforehand. Well, mates, other than that, I think that's pretty much all I can say. But big up the Cardiff Gate Massive. If you are foolish enough to get caught out like me, mate, then don't do it, mate, because it's not clever at all. It is not clever.